Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely
Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
the perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Morata. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ampadu, and the shot shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. In towards the back stick. That has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good run down the right. And he cuts out the supply. Kudus. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Morata. It's a good foot in there. He's beaten the last man. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min, and he's certainly onside here. That's a decent clearance. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Timber. Danielson. Now Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Son Heung-min. Cherki. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danielson gets into some space. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. Timber simply refused to be outdone there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Morata. Good ball, good take. He's a sharp little ball here. Fired deep to... Big header! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Milan take the lead.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eder Militao.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Cherki.
di recupero.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Kudus. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great ball, and he's in here. Kudus. And it's Puyol. That's an excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Picked out brilliant. It's Son Heung-min! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Distributed tidily. Oh, super ball! Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to count. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Can he finish? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's got away. Quinton Timber. Now it's Morata. Cherki. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Kudus. And this is Morata. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. There's the shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 20.